She's like really funny and really charismatic and all of that, but there's a certain level of drag that you have to possess to be in the finale or to win. It's a new day in the workroom, and we're 1 week away from crowning the winner of Drag Race España. Before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember guys, I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, so click that button, it costs you nothing. Also, if you want my entire reaction to the entire episode of Drag Race España, go over to my Patreon. The link is in the description below. That's where I'll be talking about everything that happened in the workroom and my thoughts on all of that. This week, it's Drag Family Resemblance. I love this episode because you have to make over a complete stranger. And this time around, the España girls got some rugby players. Now, if you know rugby, these are some real burly men sometimes, not always. But I would be scared if I wasn't a seamstress or I wasn't great at makeup. Let's get into these looks. First up, it's Pepe Poison and Puppy Poison, and I don't like anything about this. I felt so bad for Pepe because the shoe broke on the runway, and this garment, this outfit does nothing for the figure. What type of cheerleaders are you? What era is this from? The hair is not great. The shoes that Pepe had to wear, oh my goodness, this was just a bad decision all around. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I didn't wear it, they did. It's bad. And I'm pretty sure I'll have some Puppy Poison fan in my comments today telling me it's a reference that I don't get and I should love it. Reference. If it's not cute, it's not cute. These cheerleaders, I could pick apart every single thing that doesn't go with the other, but I'm just gonna say this. A lot of decisions were made in this outfit that are bad. It does not look good on Puppy and it doesn't look good on Pepe. It's just a bad look. Carmen continues to astound me every single week. I'll be honest, when I first saw Carmen, I was like, I don't know, kind of questionable taste. And that was like my first ever video I did of them. But the more I see Carmen and the more I observe her on the show, Carmen is that girl, and I'm a huge fan of Carmen. I've gotten to know her aesthetic, her style, and she made these garments. She made this entire suit for herself and for her rugby player the day before. If Carmen was ever on like a version of Drag Race where all they had to do was make clothes, just do design challenges, she would wipe the floor with everybody. Because the level of craftsmanship in her outfits to be done in a day, and it's not like last week when she did that impeccable red dress for herself. This week she did a pant, a bra, a throwover thingy, and a dress for her partner. She is insanely talented. Insanely talented. I'm impressed. It looks good. It's very Drag Family Resemblance. I get the story they're telling with the Sherlock Holmes, and I get it. They look beautiful. If she doesn't win, I don't know what's going on in the world. I call it, yeah, last week, and I'm gonna call it again. She's the winner of Drag Race España. I love the other girls, but it's hard to beat this. I like Sagittaria a lot. I think she's such a sweetheart and she has so much potential, but I feel like sometimes I don't know, I just haven't seen a lot of evolving on the show from her, and a lot of the outfits are a lot of the same in a weird way. It's like, all right, I didn't love her outfit, and I definitely did not like her partner's outfit. Cute, you had the nipples showing and you were licking the nipples, I get it. In Spain, it's all great when you guys are making your little blue jokes. I live for it, but the outfits themselves, the hair, it was just too different for the family resemblance. I saw none of that, and I wasn't pleased with any of it. I love me some Killer Queen, and she did not disappoint. I will say, I realize that Killer loves this type of silhouette with the flowiness and the high slit, and it's okay. But I would like to see something else sometimes, just saying. Apart from that and my need for change, I love this. I love that she gave her partner the better wig, in my opinion. That wig was just more voluptuous and it was just really sexy. But the hair was cohesive, the outfits were cohesive. They had a gag with the guns and it was like, I got the storyline. I got what the judges were saying about seeing the undergarments and the padding. I saw that, and I would love to see a lot more polish from the girls in the top 4. It would be nice, but it is what it is. She still looked great, and I don't see her going anywhere. Like, Killer is the only competition I see Carmen really having. But Carmen's like at least 100 meters away. So you got some ways to go to catch her up. In a weird way, Killer's partner felt more like a drag queen than Killer did. Not to say anything negative, but it's just like she was so into it and she was having so much fun, and Killer made her look so good. In the face, the outfit, everything. You can tell that she was so confident, to the point where I was like, is this another drag queen standing beside Killer, or is this like some random rugby player? Because she looked freaking fabulous and she walked with confidence. She played on the stage. Killer was like almost dropped her gun. She had it intact. I lived for this performance. I lived for this runway. So Carmen obviously is going to make it to the finale. She gets told, step to the back of the stage, you win this challenge. Rightfully so. Carmen deserves to win the challenge. Carmen was the better competitor this week. Again, making a garment like in a day for you and somebody else and have it look better than everyone else on the stage that brought theirs from home. Wild. Extremely wild. That's talent that I don't have. Now, I thought at this point they would be like, Killer, go step to the back of the stage. You're safe, boo. Don't worry. See you in the finale. But no, Supreme was like, well, all 3 of you hoes that are left, you gotta lip sync. Say what now? I didn't know if that was a necessary thing to do, because Killer was way better than Puppy Poison and Sagittaria, and why not save the 3-way lip sync for the actual finale? Because they're gonna have to do that on the finale anyways, I'm assuming, for España. So that was a weird choice by production, I would say, but there was a 3-way lip sync between Puppy Poison, Sagittaria, and Killer Queen. I love the song that they chose. It was very upbeat, it was very fun, and to be honest, before going into the lip sync, my mind was made up. I told myself, watching, I said, I don't care how badly Sagittaria and Killer Queen does, Puppy has to go. The level of looks that Puppy has been serving on the runway all throughout this competition, especially now in the top 4, it's just unforgivable. She's like really funny and really charismatic and all of that, but there's a certain level of drag that you have to possess to be in the finale or to win. And I don't think I don't think she's there yet. The lip sync was amazing. They all were great. Killer Queen did some crunchy splits and some crunchy shablams, death drops. I would never call them a dip because those things are not dips. Sagittaria, she was holding her own. Puppy was actually pretty good in the lip sync to me. She paced herself very well. She wasn't falling all over the place like Sagittaria and Killer Queen. She paced herself throughout the song. She gave us a split. She gave us personality, a little sex on the floor. She gave us a reveal. But when you're giving us a reveal, can you give us a reveal from something that's not great to something that's better? Not something that's not great to something that's still not great. I don't know. It reminded me of when Sugar Cane had the caftans and she just progressively kept taking them off and they just got worse, worse, and worse, sir. And yeah, Puppy Poison went home. I hope none of the Puppy fans are going to come and be angry downstairs in the comment section like, it done happened, let it go. Go buy her merch, go to her shows, support her. But I think it's time. I'm really happy with the top 3. We have Carmen, we have Killer Queen, and Sagittaria. So far, my winner is Carmen because she's just been doing so well throughout the competition, so talented. Her personality is shining through more as the episodes come along. And at first I thought she was a little cold and a little bitchy. Now I think she's such a sweetheart. And yeah, if it's not Carmen, then give it to Killer, and Sagittaria is my third choice. That's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to head over to my Patreon to hear all my thoughts on what happened in this episode and every other episode of Drag Race España. Because this episode, there was some stuff that happened that I was like, girl, what? You nominate yourself to go home? You don't think you deserve to be in the top 3? I smell a stunt. Like, comment, subscribe, and share if you care. Love you guys. Bye. Hey beautiful humans, you've made it this far in this video. Why not subscribe to my Patreon? You can sign up for exclusive content I don't post on YouTube, or support me making content for this channel. Speaking of, why don't you watch another video?